E from MarketWizards.com and eMiniWizard.com. Mining traders use risk capital you can afford to lose. It is the 28th of March, 2019. It's about 25 after 11. Market has had a dramatic reversal. We think that you should be paid coming into the 08s. And that 05, 5.5, we'd said earlier today, was a support until broken. If that got beat, then the 02s perhaps. And our target up here today was try to test the 22s, the 25s, even 26.5. We chose 28 resistance. Said it's probably a good time to think about a pullback. Don't think about a big one unless we can get through that 14 or 15 area. And then as the trade develops and we get the 12 to 13 payday, we said, okay, probably going to knock out the underside of IB as well. Anybody that is into this zone overnight, remember that was our first target, 05, 02. Make sure you're paid coming into this 08 to 07. We can go lower, but I think this is the primary target right now. Okay, and this is our 6 area right here. This is a pretty important support area. This is the 4, 5, 6. Stops down if you've got the short coming into a uptrend line. This was our support this morning, if you'll remember. I said, I don't want to overstay. I think they're going to squeeze us. So the shorts who really wanted to come south side got stopped out. We were talking about that with Scott, right? A stop run and a squeeze. Usually you need the squeeze to get the stop run. And then the reversal comes and you need to read whether or not you think a big boy's in the trade. And we said a big boy was in the trade. Got to get past 17s. We get past the 17s, the 15s, then it shows us the potential is here to do the 456. And we never know whether it stalls at the 4, the 5, or the 6, or could even go lower. So we said this morning when we were looking at these posts that on a 30-minute chart, that these were all important supports for a squeeze. And now those are being tested one by one, coming back. If you have a trailer, up to you, but my suggestion, time and price, this is a pretty good run. I know you want a 20-pointer from the top, but those last points, just like up here, those last 1 or 2 points sometimes are the ones that get you. And we're at the bottom of yesterday's pipe. So trailer, fine, up to you. Initiating a new trade right here, pretty dicey. I think we need a little bit of a profit-taking push. Just me. Here's our predictive model. Coming back down to the bottom of the pipe, you can see these tails in here, just like we saw these tails up here. Shorts need to knock out this 05. And if we do, then the next support low is obviously down in here, that 02 area. Right? 275. Got some trapped longs right now. Fast up, fast down. Trail for another minute or two if you want. See if you can take out these 05s. Probably 50-50. Just something the boys love to do. Knock out both sides. They create commissions that way too. Stopped out. Try again, longs. Come on. Roll the dice again. But you can see clearly this is an area that got to penetrate. This was last night's target, remember? And got 20 off the top at the 04s. Still inside day. There it is. This support right here, 02. Next support. Key. And we're obviously going to keep that 22.25 as our resistance right now. And this is our monthly, we said this is our stall box, this is our fighting box, and this is our support box. And we can adjust this just a tad, but this is that line that Scott had talked about yesterday, running into perhaps a resistance line. So far, that's worked pretty well. Pure gravy, anything down here. We knocked out that IB low. Go back to our intraday chart. Broke the neckline. We'll keep an eye on that. And you can see point by point the overnight ideas that I'm looking at. So these traders were up, and I said you have to start to encroach on their profits to make them go away. All right, anybody that's got into the 05s, 06, paid for sure. It's a 20-point trade off the top. You want more, you better have a trailer. And what time is it? 11:31. So tell me, is this still a contra to the day's range? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Because we started here. So until we take out that low, this is a contra, meaning pullback should get bought. But I think we're much more neutral now with this type of a 20-point swing south side. I told you, I think we'll get a good short. And they started early. And that's probably because we got here sooner than most traders would think. '22 support. Anybody that's trying to buy, you've got to use this 02. If your trade doesn't work, drop it. You may need a couple of them right now because this thing is reversed, but still a contra against today's range. So if you're trying to buy, use 02 support. And just for a few, you're going to run into some headwinds on traders that got trapped now. Try to remember your breakdowns. This is going to be the first one right there. So first target for longs, you got to get back up above this 8. Zeke had mentioned something about this 375 yesterday. I remember that 3.25. And look where this launch came from yesterday. I said today that this is probably the big support right now is this 98. They take that out, anything goes. All right, that was a decent run by the short side. This is your stop, run, and squeeze, and then the pullback starts, and then bang. Gotcha. Still an inside day. And I've got 97 as our angel for the day, and I've got 1975 as our demon. Normal target on the way back here is at 8. That middle right in here. And then the good fortune comes below it. Boys did not disappoint me. They got both sides today. Squeeze and dump. Rocket Man, all right, thank you. So these are my opinions, and doesn't mean it's true. It's just the way I'm viewing it, and the things that we've talked about for the DNA of the market. Pretty important stuff, and the newer traders don't understand the history of it. But if you study guys like Hurst, you know, you'll see those ideas come to life in cycle theory. So this predictive model, the core is the 17 to 7, we said, with that 12 middle. And then as we start to encroach down below, we have the same thing that we talked about, just as we were nearing the resistance zone up here. See, the core basically for this is the 32 and then this 93, according to this model. And anything above that is an extreme. Anything below this 93 is an extreme. And E-mini, the best trades typically are done in the extreme zones, just like these buys down in here. And stocks, if you use this for stocks, then you're better off with this zone for the buy. But typically you get up here, and I don't say you can just close your eyes and short. There are times when that won't work, but certainly you need to start to respect that. And you can see that, how this has abided by it. And then the next line, and then the next. And once you stall, then you're looking first line, back here, 17s. Yay, maybe we can get the 12s. Yeah, get paid. Whoa, maybe we can get the 8s. Whoa, now maybe 2s. So 275. Maybe we can get there. That gets knocked out, then this next tail down here is available to be tested. And that would be the 98. So for now, I'm saying probably respect this. So 275. Had a pretty good run here, and don't get too crazy now trying to short the lows. Hope that helps.